Hello, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It's me and Ryan, and I'm back with a messy trade. But I'm glad and I still caught a small profit out of it. Yeah. It was really volatile to open. I was trigger shy, taking this long here, and also taking the short here. It was because I'm used to trading the first few minutes of the open, right? So because of what happened here, I didn't know really where it's gonna go because of this wick here. I even shorted it here because of this wick here. I took it long, I took it short. Seriously, I didn't even know where it's gonna go, right? So because of those, yeah, yeah, it's one of those days wherein make mistakes and you remember these mistakes, and that's where you grow as a trader. I even did not follow my rule of stopping out. Like imagine all these longs here that I have. I even held it up to here, but I'm glad that I went my way. And then I need to have a max loss, right? So my max loss was actually at this 115.50 or this 116. Um, if you look at the reason why I still held it because it held this range here, this area here. I have those 115, 75, 116 area. I did not hold it. I just stopped out at break even. My break even was somewhere below 118. I decided to just get out because I didn't want to mess up anything. But yeah, like I was long biased in this one. Because it's the thing is with gap up like this, it needs to sell off. That was a problem. I was really excited to trade. The thing is when it gaps up like this 8-10%, you need to sell up, then eventually continue, right? So my target was actually 121.50, as you can see here. You'll see that I still have that target there. It was very close to my target, 121. Almost went there, 121.50. I have this 117 here that I did want to test above that at least. 118 will be my point of entry for 118, probably risk 117. Look at that. I did not stop. I should be stopping out at this area. I even added here. But I'm glad it went all the way. My average is below 18. I caught almost a dollar move here. Yeah, so I gained back whatever losses I have here. Net, it's not bad, but I'm not really happy. I'll probably be stopping trading tomorrow. Probably will not trade tomorrow because of what I did here. Just to remind myself that uh, trading is not easy. Look at that. So what I did was at the open, I took it long. It was a losing trade, but it's not a big loss because I was trading a dollar for this one, but every candle is moving at $1.50. That's why it's like I should be trading $2 on this one, right? Um, so what I did was I took it long, 118.35. I stopped at so I lost about 35 cents in there. So it's not that bad. So I took it long again, okay, and I stop out. After stopping out, I shorted it around 80 and 70 area, and then stop out. Yeah, stop out there. So that's not really a bad loss. And then I took it long. Yeah, so these are the longs that I did. This three, I think. I got caught. Yeah, I did not stop out. I should be stopping out here. This area here at 118.50 area. I did not stop and I held it. I thought it's gonna reverse back. It's making lower lows. Like it was just too fast, very volatile. So what I did here when it became a white candle, I entered for the breakout of 118.50, but I forgot that it has this wicks here. So if you're seeing this kind of wicks, this is a sign wherein there's a lot of sellers in this area, 119 specifically, and I should have stopped out. And then waited for an opportunity. So what I did was I even added, so I added 117.23. added there, and then look at that. So this is 117, almost a dollar move. So technically, I should be stopping out here already. It's kind of like almost close to my max loss if I'm risking a dollar here. So this is like 2 times loss, maybe close to three. Even held it. It made a double bottom, and then eventually it went up to where my average cost is. My average cost was somewhere here. I didn't take profit here. I was like, maybe it's going to be a short. So because of that, that's like a really long wait. That's around 38, 9:38 to almost 10 o'clock. So it was a little stressful. I thought I'm gonna have a bad day, a really bad day. I'm glad it did not happen because of because I helped. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, trading is not easy. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing this every day, yeah, it's not easy. So I'm really glad it went my way. So I took most of my shares here. So my average was somewhere here at this area here, 117.80 or something above VWAP. Eventually, it took most of the majority of the profit, a dollar move. So that's what I need. A a good a good profit could have been at this 119.50. That's what I was waiting for. And then when it went back before my average cost, I just decided to just stop out because I thought it's going to hold this 118.50 and then eventually broke up to 118.15. So there's a seller here. As you can see, there's really a seller here at this 119 here. And then what happened? Let's look. See. Eventually, it went all the way to 121.50 before close. That's where my target is. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So still messed up because of these two shorts, like changing bias right away. It's for day trading, it's really bad if you're changing bias just like that. Like you have to wait at least 2 to 3 candles for it to finish if you're gonna change your bias, unless it's a breakdown. Unless it's a breakout or breakdown area, then you can kind of shift your bias. Um, but this first 3 candles, I did a lot of things already, so that was my mistake. So 18 tickets I have here. Um, I'm yeah, I'm not happy. So because of that, because of what I did here, I can't even forget what I did here. So I'm probably gonna take a break tomorrow if I can, and not trade. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a winning trade. It's not a bad loss, but it's a small winning trade, and I feel like I lost today. That's what I'm feeling. I didn't even make a recap right away because I was just really pissed, and then look what happened here. It was just in my mind, it's like it's up too much. A lot of people probably take profit, and in my mind, it's really volatile. I need to get in. Like I was really close of entering here in this area again for a long, but it's already what 1 hour, and I only trade an hour a day. Around this area here, this is where I was having FOMO, and then it touches this area as my target. I was like, what's really happening? Eventually, it slowly went up. But yeah, I need to take a break because it was a little stressful. Yeah, so nothing fancy today. It happens. I'm happy. I'm making a recap still that I'm showing that I'm surviving. Trading is not easy. If you get a good move, then sure. Um, Congrats. But for me, it was tough, even though it's a green trade. Um, yeah, so I'll consider this done. It's a holiday Monday, I think. I'm not really sure. Let me just check. Oh, let's see what happened to Nvidia. Nvidia, where it is now, 378. Wow. Oh wow. So I have levels that I've drawn in Nvidia. It's just pre-market levels. Wow, look how it sells off the open. So this was actually a scary part. The short, Yeah, it was too strong. So how much did it move? $6. One candle is $6. That's crazy. Yeah, I did not trade it. I avoided it because it's too expensive, and per candle move about $7 per candle. I didn't think I could manage to trade this kind of move. Yeah, my shortcut's probably not enough. I need like a $5 shortcut in this one. Yes. So today, Nvidia, how much did it move today? $28. Wow. So went up 24% today. $28. See what happened to MU. If MU sells off. I heard Intel was selling off as well. Wow. Wow. What happened to Intel? It's down hard. Let's look where the daily is. Okay. Okay. So Intel is actually consolidating at this area here. Probably we'll have to watch it 26, 25 area. Um, yeah, Intel is it's hard to trade even to swing. Look at that, 45. It's now at 27. It's insane. Yeah, so let's see what happened to Tesla. Okay, Tesla was also down. I mean, like tanking really bad. So yeah, probably skip tomorrow because of what I did, and yeah. And also, I think what I did on Tesla yesterday as well. It was a little stressful trading the open nowadays because it's very volatile. It's easy to get stopped. Um, it's hard to get those one-off moves, one and done moves. Um, I need to step back a little bit and watch my proper entries and exits. Um, yeah. Right. Thank you for watching, and hope you like my recap, even though it's not a really good trade. Um, my plan is to take this long, but yeah, it did not work. Um, I mean, it worked, right? Like, but I did mistakes, like holding it until it works. If it went down below 116, I could have been very messy there. Probably give back a few days of profit. Yeah, that's trading, and have a good day. Cheers. Don't forget to subscribe.